think, are we on in all our cameras?
Yes, one's still launching right now, but it looks like it's on.
Okay, well, there we go. Hello, everybody. Thanks for joining me on the WTF. Do you want to tag Henry, or should I tag you? Tag.
Yeah. I would tag him.
Tag.
Then that way
Okay, I'll tag you.
Get your feet.
Henry Archuleta. There you go. I just tagged you.
You're tagging me.
I'm tagging you. You're it, baby. You're it. You're it. Okay. So today, first of all, hello.
Hi.
Long time no see.
Yeah, it's been a while
morning.
I haven't seen
I'm going to turn this a little bit. That was a fun show this morning. We did our first Boost radio show.
Fabulous.
It's a community-based show with Betsy Wiersma and myself on Saturday mornings at 10 o'clock, the same Saturdays that we run WTF. But it's a little bit more tame than the WTF, right? You notice I even changed my clothes because, I gotta look cool now. That's right. Look out, I'm cool, baby. All right. Anyway, we're gonna do some. Well, first of all, I thought I'd start out with, I scour the globe for important news for our viewers and our listeners. I don't know. You know that, Henry?
No,
I spend days and weeks just scouring the globe trying to find great stories, and I think I found a few this time. So I'm going to start out with a couple of crazy stories. This one is from the Roanoke Times in Roanoke, Virginia. Why did all the weird stuff happen in places like Virginia and Alabama and Arkansas and Texas? It's like, hello. Anyway, a Virginia shoe store lost mostly shoes designed for the right foot over the course of two break-ins this summer. Can you imagine that? Clean Soles operator Rob Whitman says the sneaker store was raided by two people on July 20th and one person on August 25th. Taken together, he lost shirts, hoodies, a jacket, one complete pair of sneakers, but here's the kicker, pardon the pun, 13 right shoes. 13 right shoes. The guy stole only right shoes. Wickham says he typically keeps the right shoes on display, while the other halves rest behind the counter. So basically, he had only right shoes on display. The crooks break in, they steal everything, they take all the stuff off the shelves, and they get away with nothing but right shoes. According to Wickham, he said the looters were pretty much risking their freedom for nothing. I kind of think that all criminals do that. They're all risking their freedom for nothing. It's like, you got to be kidding me. Okay, if you're that damn dumb, it's ridiculous, right? Roanoke County Police spokesman Amy Whitaker. Everybody in Roanoke must have a last name that starts with a W. This guy's Wickham, she's Whitaker. Well, okay.
Well, that's on that side of the Mississippi, right?
Yeah, everybody. Yeah.
Everything's like WTF,
That's
WKRP.
Right. That's right. So everything your last name has to start with a W if you live on that side of the Mississippi. Anyway, Amy Whitaker says one 17-year-old has been charged with the July burglary. Police have also released a video of the August 25th burglary. Okay, if you are 17 and you are so damn dumb that you are stealing right shoes only from a shoe store, you better rethink your life. Don't you think, Henry?
I would say
stay
so.
in school, okay? Get back. Actually, maybe repeat a grade because you're really stupid. Start over.
Repeat a grade.
Go back, pick any grade, just do it again. Oh my God. So that was I thought that was pretty
Because I was like about 19 when I was still in 6th grade, so I had to repeat my grades.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right. I don't believe it.
You don't believe it?
I remember, 3rd grade was 3 of the best years of my life.
3rd grade?
Yeah.
You went 1, 2, 3, and then had to repeat it.
I liked it so much I just did go home. Anyway, this is a story that comes out of Maine. So we're going to start with this, then we're going to do some other fun stuff. A Maine restaurant, now get this, says the news about the anger. They decided to change their French fries. This is basically what happened. They went from curly fries or squiggly fries to straight fries. And their customers got so upset, they started Facebooking this, and they got really angry about it. And it got so angry that the news about it reached all the way to China and to the Rachel Ray show. And so people started contacting them from newspapers and things all over the world, including people in China who wanted to try their fries. How could you ship fries over to China? They'd be soggy and crappy anyway when they got there.
Freeze dry.
I guess you could. I'm not sure. Depending on how they cook it. I don't know what they use for cooking oil there. They use bacon grease. They put things
cat grease.
Cat grease.
Or dog grease.
I don't know what they use. But you have to ship it over there. Anyway.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, ship. I was born on a pirate ship. Anyway, they ever say that, try that. Hold your tongue and say, I was born on a pirate ship. Just try it. Try it. Say it really nice and loud. I was born on a pirate ship.
A pile of shit. Rhonda, no.
That's what it sounds like. I didn't say
Dude,
it.
it's free.
I didn't. Davey's watching. Hi, Davey Hart. We're going to be playing some of this music coming up.
That's right.
We got great stuff together. Anyway, the main restaurant said it reached all over the world, and that people went crazy, like they were changing their recipe or whatever. And all they really did was just decided to go from crinkle fries to straight fries, because the blades to cut the fries are a lot cheaper and they don't go through as many. It was just like a budget change. It didn't change anything in the recipe. People went nuts. They received death threats because of it.
Really?
Yeah, I want those fries. It's called Boley's, Bolley', Boley's. And they have served crinkle fries since 1962. And
They still serve it.
Yeah. And they still, no, they don't anymore. They went to straight fries. And people started giving them death threats and going crazy on it.
You better get those fries
Where's
right.
my crinkle fries? I want them back.
Where's my crinkle?
My God. What's
Dude,
wrong with people? They taste the same, crinkle, straight, whatever, right? I mean, does it make a difference?
Yes, it does.
I can't imagine.
Have you ever eaten different types of fries?
Yes, like those. I used to like those curly shoestring ones
Yeah.
at A&W.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Those were
Yeah.
awesome.
Oh,
I love French fries. I'm sorry. I know that, like, you eat them, you may as well just clog
I
your
like
heart shut.
Mexican fries, French fries.
Do you like the Chubby's thing with the fries on it and Mexican sauce and what is that called?
Chili cheese fries.
Yeah, no, not those. He puts on the hamburger. It's a Mexican hamburger or something. You ever had that at
I have
Chubby's?
Mexican hamburger right there.
Yeah. Oh my God, they're good. He puts fries on his. I think that's like a. That you may as well, if you eat anything like that, or in the Midwest they have this thing called a horseshoe. Have you ever had that?
Eating horseshoes?
They're creepy. I'm
What
telling
is
you, it's like this sandwich, and they put everything under the sun on it.
Ew.
And they put French fries on it. They put all this stuff.
What do they call it? A heart attack sandwich?
Oh, it's a heart attack on a bun. It must be like 2,000 calories.
Oh.
And it's absolutely no appeal to me whatsoever, because when I took one bite, I could feel my arteries just slamming shut. It's like, oh my God. It's like you gain 100 pounds just eating one. It'd be like you go in the restaurant, you weigh a certain amount, you leave, you weigh 10 pounds more.
It's like we were having tostadas the other night, right? I put all this green chili all over it. It was fresh, green chili all over the top. Then I got a jalapeno, and my wife said, "Okay."
I made.
You can't get enough hot or what?
I made green chili the other day, and it was really good. Pork and beef, and all together with some nice black beans, and just made chicken huevos and things like that. It was really good. I love Mexican food and Italian food. That's it. If I had my choice. And turkey, good old fashioned.
Never take a Mexican gal out for dinner and talk to her, because she'll cry in Spanish.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You ever seen a chick cry in Spanish?
No, but they probably go crazy.
Taco Bell. Mira nomás, no quiero hablar contigo nomás.
Hey, speaking of that, let's switch gears. I have a new feature. Let me find it. I have a brand new feature for
Let's
everyone.
switch gears.
Switching gears.
Where are you going now, Rhonda?
I'm gonna
The WTF show is always like, what the freckle?
Now, I hope we will pronounce some of this right, but we've got this little skit.
You wanted to do it because it's so fresh in your mind.
That's right. I just want to share it. It's called Telenovela Spanish. Because I thought, I know how I could learn Spanish. I'll watch a telenovela. Well, it was on like Netflix or something. I watched 62 hours of something in Spanish. And I learned Spanish, but the Spanish I learned, I don't think you can use. It's so weird. So we're gonna try this. So I'm gonna pretend that I'm a tourist, and so I'm gonna speak badly. So I apologize to my Hispanic friends if the accent is going to be horrible, but I'm gonna try. And you're gonna ask me questions that you would ask a normal tourist. Say I was at a restaurant, and I'm gonna respond with telenovela in Spanish. No es imposible. Victoria murió en un incendio. That means, what did I say?
I have no clue.
I said, that's impossible. Victoria died in a fire. Okay, let's do the next one. Ready? Ask me another question you might ask somebody that was on a vacation.
¿Dónde está tu familia?
Oh, ¿qué? ¿Mi padre es mi esposo?
Oh my gosh, are you from the South or what?
Yeah, he asked me something about my family, right?
Your family here.
Your family here. And I said, what? My father is my husband?
She's definitely from the South.
Yeah, this is telenovela Spanish. I learned all this Spanish, and I don't know if I could really use it. All right, ready?
¿Dónde está tu esposo?
John está vivo. That's pretty close. You asked me something about my husband, right? How my husband is? I said, he's alive. John is alive. That's not my husband. Okay, one more.
¿Dónde está tu madre?
Oh, Ana tiene amnesia. Anna has amnesia.
Oh, Rhonda, no.
You asked me how my mother was, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, that's telenovela Spanish. We're going to bring a new Spanish lesson in
Or
today. Right?
you can do the sexy stuff.
Like, eso sí que es. I love that one. Eso sí que es. Yeah. And that is what it is. Eso sí que es. Anyway, so that's the telenovela.
Good. I like that.
Fun?
Yeah.
Well, I was just watching.
Well, let's do some telenovela.
Fuego, that's fire too.
Yeah, let's do a little bit of telenovela right now.
Oh,
Yeah, you know,
tell and I'll novella.
I'm gonna tell everybody on her.
I'm not telling anything. No way.
I'm not telling nobody.
I'm not telling
nothing.
nobody nothing. My lips are sealed. My lips are sealed more than a Trump cabinet member, but they're all talking.
Yeah, I know.
I can't say that.
I don't even know how he even stayed in it. And no cabinet. Who's running the government?
Anybody, nobody. Who cares, right? And speaking of that, this is a great report. This is talking about all the new polls that came out. I got to do my Washington sound. Ready? Washington. Oh, there's Valerie. Hi, Valerie. Washington. Here we go. Offering an overview of Americans' opinions on the commander-in-chief's job performance, the new poll released Friday indicated that President Trump's disapproval rating has reached an all-time none of it matters to their base anyway. The report released by Who Really Cares was released by Who Really Cares, which is the utterly useless polling firms, and corroborated by several leading, increasingly feckless news organizations, confirm that, well, over half of those surveyed were really just, their surveys were really just no reason at all. No damn reason at all. In addition, the poll found strong support for who gives a shit. It's just a bunch of effing numbers. Sources explain that the change of the poll was in response to something the president did or said that is similar to things he's done or said in the past for years and years and years, and nobody cares. The disapproval rating would change on a whim as soon as somebody liked what he did or didn't like what he did, so it doesn't really matter. Those surveys have gotten mad about something else, and they've forgotten. The people surveyed just get mad about other things and move on, and they forget anyway. And they're just unable to keep up with the current events. It's reported. So anyway, so that's the historical framework for a whole lot of the polling right now. So it just came out. Yeah, whole lot of polling just came out. Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
I like when people put up
Nobody cares.
when people put up stuff that posts like this. The National Institute of some random thing says that you don't get enough sleep. That they come up with all this random stuff. So I was making up names of the institutes on myself and putting it up, and they were believing me.
Oh my God, you're just making it up.
Yeah,
right? That's fake news, Henry. KUHS has a policy, don't we, on that? We don't do fake news. We do fake news.
But I signed it as Rhonda.
Oh, that's good. Mine was all fake news. Here's something really weird. Should be fake, but it's real. These are my favorite things that should be fake, but they're real, and then the things that are real that should be fake. So, like Trump. But anyway. He's fake. I'm not sure. Yeah. Anyway, Los Angeles. Police are investigating a video that shows a man, oh my God, jumping over and getting into a pen and spanking a hippopotamus.
Was it a sexual thing?
No, he just went in to spank the hippopotamus and then raised his arms like, yes, and then ran out.
I did it.
And it was a baby, and the mom was there. I mean, he is so lucky that he's alive. It's not even funny.
Because hippopotamus are actually very dangerous.
They look like nice, but have you seen their teeth? They got these teeth. I got a picture once. They got these teeth. First of all, you see those teeth, but when they really open their mouth, they got these teeth that lay back in their throat. They're like about this long. And I mean, they would just impale you. You would have no shot. None. And they're quick. They move fast. They look like they move. That's my husband.
No.
But then they just lightning. Yeah. So anyway, and so the guy jumps in the pen, he spanks a hippo, a baby hippo, raises his arms in victory like it's a big deal, and leaves. And so anyway, they're looking for him because they have it on video, and of course it's against the law to spank a hippo in Los Angeles. Unless she's your wife.
I know. I'm gonna say that.
You can.
Whoa, baby! I like that.
Thank you, baby. One more
Little
time.
spanking.
Oh my God! I mean,
Oh, she's right. That's wrong.
that was wrong. Okay,
Oh, no, that's
sorry.
it. That's not what a tough show.
Hey, wasn't that fantastic, right? Oh God! I mean, it's just like you've got to be kidding me.
Wasn't that fudged up?
That was fudged up. It really was. It was just super fudged. Super
Especially
fly.
you spank her too hard. You get super fudged.
You're going to be in trouble. All right. So anyway, there goes that page. Get rid of that. Okay. We're just having too much fun today here, Henry. All right. I got to look. I'm missing page 3. I have no idea what I was going to talk about. Whatever page 3 was, it was probably good. Oh, there it is. It's on the floor. Oh, that's already the thing I talked about with the Trump. Okay. Anyway, we're just having great fun. Okay, this is from Wisconsin. Wisconsin goes on the border. Sometimes it's weird, and sometimes it's not. So, we'll just see. This one might be. This is from The Onion, my favorite reliable news source, The Onion. Given pause after witnessing the consequences of their actions, members of the 6th grade class at Riverview Middle School reportedly feeling kind of bad Wednesday after discovering how little effort it took to make their teacher, 23-year-old Kayla Martin, cry.
It's easy to make them cry, but that many
I
kids
feel
going nuts.
guilty. I realized that we were being a little bit mean to her, but I had no idea she was going to burst into tears like that. Said student Daniel Rivera.
You had telenovela lessons and you're missing
I know. I got to get my old lady glasses. I don't have enough. Rivera. 11. I knew it would be an Hispanic guy. So they come across the border and they're horrible people. I mean,
he's probably a rapist.
Yeah, I'm sure he is. He's part of that M13 or something. I mean, what's he doing here? Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry.
I shouldn't say that. I'm just so sick of hearing all that.
Yeah.
It's, my heart just breaks every time I hear people think that everybody coming here trying to find a better life for their family is an awful person. Like, stop right in the middle of this. Anyway, Daniel Rivera, adding that he and his classmates weren't even laying it on all that thick. They can get a lot worse than that.
Kids can be crazy.
When the first-year teacher turned off the lights and yelled at them to put their heads down on the desk, they retreated to the back of the room where she could be heard quietly weeping. Oh, usually you have to be teaching for many years to have that happen. It's like you just go to school. God.
Yeah. There's little Johnny. There he is again with his slingshot.
Oh, well. Anyway, they were deliberately talking every time she tried to speak. And then Madison and her friends kept pointing and making fun of her shoes. But she just lost it in like half the time it usually took her to lose it. It took our old teacher to lose it and start crying. The poor young thing. The 6th graders confirmed feeling absolutely terrible after Miss Martin had wordlessly pressed play on an educational film about fossils and retreated to sit at her desk in the dark for the rest of the day. Remember doing that to substitute teachers?
No, I never.
Oh,
did.
Yeah, right. There's Karen Mahoney.
Hey,
Karen, how are you?
In the morning.
Karen Mahoney.
I used to have my friend named Mike Mahoney.
Mike Mahoney. This is Karen Mahoney. Can you say it? Mahoney.
Karen, you like the Mahoney?
She's a Mahoney. She likes to do the Mahoney. Not a dance. Oh, that's the macaroni. Okay, that's it. No, it's a Macarena. Macarona's what you eat. Okay, I got it.
You would see the telenovela messed you all up.
I had a telenovela mess me up bad. You know what really messed me up bad was these Darwin Awards.
Really?
We're going to talk about the Darwin Awards. The Darwin Awards are people that do really stupid things. They're taken out of the gene pool because they die from it. And usually everybody is pretty excited that they are taken out of the gene pool because, thank God, hopefully they do it before they breed. We got enough stupid people in the world. So anyway.
I swear.
I'm bad. Okay.
No, that's good.
It's good?
Yeah, it's good.
I'm so bad I'm good? Lord. Anyway, so this one is, this guy, what a jerk.
What did he do?
Well, it's in Berlin, okay? And a 19-year-old and his soon-to-be ex were walking along the beautiful Havel River in Berlin, and they were quarreling, they were fighting. Unable to win his point, the frustrated man suddenly shoved the woman, just like basically pushes her into the icy river.
Oh, look.
Yeah, that's nice, isn't it? And then he jumps in to push her under again and again. But guess what? He forgot. She could swim and he couldn't. So he jumps in to drown her, and he forgets he doesn't know how to swim. He's so angry, and so she can swim. So she swam safely to land. You know, of course, she doesn't try to save him. I don't care if I am a lifeguard.
You're done.
You're done. And quickly recovers from hypothermia. He sank and lost consciousness in the 2-degree Celsius waters, forever forgetting the corpse. He was pulled out by the water police, transported to a hospital. The attacker fell into a coma. I guess you can go into a certain kind of coma from hypothermia. And an arrest warrant was issued against him. They don't wait for anything in Germany. It's like, I don't care if you're gonna coma. Here's your here. And they serve it on him. He's laying on his chest while he's in the hospital in coma. You should do that. Here you go. And so anyway, but you know, he really he didn't recover. And so what happened was the crime was committed on December 19th. The perpetrator died on February 14th. Ironic date indeed, since it was a date in his girlfriend that he tried to kill. Wow, that's karma, isn't it, baby?
Jeez.
Karma gets you every time. Not, you know, used to say Jesus would get you every time. If he didn't, his mother will.
But it was Jesus.
Jesus.
Get your telenovela in order.
Jesus would get you every time. If he doesn't, his mother will. But I mean,
with the chancla.
That's right. But anyway,
I thought you're doing telenovela.
I don't know what that means. I only know fuego is fire. And let's see. I know uno más cerveza, por favor.
Okay, let me get you.
I'll have one of those. Uno más.
Dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis. Taco, novela.
That's right. Keep it coming, baby. Anyway, so here's another one. This is crazy today. Oh, Jackie Robertson's in there. Jacqueline. I'm sure she goes. People like Jacqueline now or Jackie. Because everybody that grew up, they changed their names. They were like Bobby and, you know, Jackie.
How does Robert turn to Bobby?
I don't know.
I don't get that.
Or Bobby, and they go back to, you know.
Or Richard to Dick.
Well, I suppose there's a process on that. It can happen to anyone.
It went from Henry to Dick.
My husband went from Patty to Dick. I used to tell somebody I worked for a boss once, and he was so. I mean, he actually was my boss at Family Tree. He was so anal. It was ridiculous. Everything had to be perfect. And just like,
whenever I hear
everything had to be perfect, right? Everything had to be perfect. So anal. I mean, it was unbelievable.
Whenever I hear that word, he's
proper.
anal.
And he would get mad if you actually called him by his first name.
Seriously?
No, he would get mad actually if you called him by. Actually, it's a good joke. He would get mad if you called him Dick. He would get mad because his name was Bob.
You still launched it. Still launched.
Oh, Karen said she's still Karen.
Now check it out. Okay, so here's what I don't understand.
Right, go ahead.
I lost my train.
Hey, I lost that. I got the train wreck a long time ago. I don't even know what platform I'm on. I can lose my train of thought. I can be walking from one room to the next and get there and not even know why I got there.
And you're in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know why I came.
Oh yeah, I remember that. But I mean, it's like ridiculous. Okay, so here's something that happened in Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania. Is that a bug?
Yes.
Or are we seeing things? Are we like back for the, you know, put us back in the institution? Oh. Did you smell my neck? I know you're gonna love it. Okay, that's enough, Henry. That's close enough. I had a headache, so I put the cannabis cream on my neck. But it's going to go away just like that. But I have the cannabis cream that has THC and CBD in it. So not only does it make your neck go away,
makes me go away.
It makes you go away. It makes me able to tolerate you a lot better.
Oh my Lord!
That stuff works like incredible.
Henry repellent.
No, it's actually, if you wear it, you walk down the street, every vagrant in town comes after you because you smell like pot. They start chasing you. It's like, no, get back. It's like, no, every pothead, go away.
That's awesome.
It's like a dog with a bone. You know, you walk down the street, you got that oil on, and next thing you know, look back, there's 17 people with hair down to here and army coats following you. That's bad.
No,
right.
That's good.
23-year-old man in Pennsylvania had body piercings all over. Okay, you know those people you ever go in and they look like, I don't know what they look like. There, tattoos, one and the other. Okay, and that's so sexy, right? Oh, God. Anyway, 23-year-old man's got piercings all over his body. He's got here, he's got there, and he decides he wanted to know what it would feel like if he actually connected an electric control tester to the chest piercings. So he had nipple piercings, and he hooks up an electrical. This is a true story, by the way. This should be fake, but it's true.
No.
And he hooks him up to his nipples with the nipple rings. And several co-workers tried to convince him that it was a bad idea to wire himself up to an electronic device, but he ignored their pleas. Now, first of all, he's just sitting around at work doing this, and they're going, "Oh, maybe you shouldn't do that."
At work?
Yeah, it was at work. He's at work. His coworkers say, "I wouldn't hook my nipple piercings up to this electronic device if I were you." Okay, he ignored him. And then he proceeded to connect the two alligator clips to his metal nipple piercings, one on each side, and he hit the test button. His co-workers were still trying to revive him with CPR when the rescue breathing when the police and the rescue personnel arrived. They were not successful. He was taken out of the gene pool.
He was trying to get the ultimate titty twister.
I don't know why you would do that.
I just told you.
I guess nobody likes those.
Well, depends.
Oh, yes, sure.
It really does.
I'm not going down that rabbit hole with you. I'll tell you that right now. All I'm saying
it's that stuff you put on your neck.
That's it. You're making it crazy.
Making me crazy.
Speaking of that, that goes right to the next story. Okay, it's another Washington story. Oh wait, that's not it. That's another one. There's so many good Washington stories lately. I don't know what to do with it. This one's about Jeff Sessions. If I can find it. Darwin Awards. Oh my God, I may have lost it. Where is it? Oh, here it is.
She's put it on the floor.
Oh, well, I just have to tell you what it was.
It
so
comes
anyway,
with this stuff she put on her
I'm
neck.
going crazy. So Jeff Sessions reportedly was trying to kill himself by smoking marijuana.
How are you going to kill yourself with that? You didn't cop a bus.
It was in the Onion. It said, that Jeff Sessions was so distraught from all of the criticism from President Donald Trump and his fellow Republicans and Democrats and everybody in the country was for one reason or another hating him, that he decided to end it all by smoking a joint. That's right. He went into his garage and his trembling hands picked up a doobie.
And where did he get it from?
And I don't know. Picked up a doobie and he lit it and he looked up and he said, I'm sorry, but I just can't take this anymore, and I'm going to do 4 puffs to make sure that it really works.
Cops a good puff.
Yeah, to make sure. I'm going to take 4 puffs and make sure I really die. And and then he was reportedly saying, "I think I'm dead," because he felt this euphoric floating feeling.
Doobie doobie doo.
Doobie doobie doobie. Okay.
Rhonda smokes too much. Doobie.
No, I don't do that. I just put the cream on my neck and then, let my husband lick it off. He behaves badly. Settle down, honey.
Settle down.
There's Darling Dolly. Hi, Dolly. How are you?
Darling.
Dolly. She goes by Dolly.
I don't.
Dolly Vandermeer. Look at the Vandermeer Speedway.
Mm-hmm.
That's her family. Not her cousin. It's a cool place, isn't it? We'll give them a plug. We like them. They are awesome.
I've gone there twice to do photo shoots.
Have you done photo shoots there? It's a great place, isn't it? It's a wonderful, wonderful place.
Lowell went over there, did photo shoots, and so did Ron.
When I was in the media years ago, they used to let us get in those cars and drive them down that thing or whatever, and the parachute would come out. It was really cool.
Hit you in the face and you couldn't get you out of there.
It was really cool.
They rescued you.
It was before Botox. I women loved it. It was like, oh, you get out of the car. Oh, I feel great.
Did you see that thing that Lowell did the other day? He did it on this race car driver. That she's a funny car driver. She was naked, posting up on ESPN with the parachute behind it. It looked great because they didn't show nothing.
Oh,
just her incredible body didn't show nothing.
That's kind of bad,
No, it looked great.
Okay.
No, they didn't show nothing.
They didn't show anything.
Nothing.
What was she behind? Like the
No, she put her arm
shift?
up. She put her arm up here where you couldn't see nothing. Then
today is Sporty Vandermeer's birthday, so we should say
Sporty.
Sporty Vandermeer, happy birthday. Thanks for giving our
I'm going to show you that video.
I don't know how many years that's been there. Probably 50 years of fun at that track. It's a great place.
But you were always back in the back.
Me?
Remember you told me you were in the back making out with
someone? Shut up. I was not.
Didn't you tell me that?
I married a guy I went to high school with. How many people could I possibly made out with?
Oh, okay. Telenovela.
Yeah, or at least I can't talk about it.
Telenovela.
Telenovela, that's right. Oh, ¿qué? Mi padre es mi esposo? I got it, right?
Eso sí que es.
Yes. We're just going to keep speaking Spanish.
Yeah, that's why.
We're going to speak so much Spanish, we're going to get deported.
Is that ICE?
Oh, I would like for ICE to deport me back.
You just wanted to frisk you first.
Yeah, that would be fun. I would like for
Can you
ICE.
frisk me again?
I'm illegal. Come get me. I would like for ICE to deport me back to Italy because it would be awesome.
Yeah,
I could go live in Italy.
Yeah.
Let's go. Send me back, please.
Yeah, it'd be pretty. That's what I like.
Wouldn't that be fun? Mm-hmm. Like, okay, we should all just say, hey, please deport us to our homeland. Mm-hmm. Get a free trip to Europe. Yeah. Or wherever. Yeah, I'll take it. Just send me back to Rocamolfina, Italy. I'm there, baby. Come get me. Anyway, so I did that one, so we're just going to throw them all back.
You're going to have to go retrieve it in there.
There's one in Oregon. Okay, oh my God. So this is some local news in Corvallis, Oregon. Seething with anger and the mere prospect of such an outcome, a local caterpillar who spent the past 3 months in its pupal stage acknowledged Tuesday that it would be extremely pissed off upon maturation if it turned into a moth.
Did you say
no, don't say that. Maturation. It is becoming mature. It turned out to be a moth. I swear to God, if I spent 90 days cooped up in this godforsaken cocoon only to end up as an ugly house moth, I'm going to lose my mind, said the developing insect, who confirmed almost losing it completely every time he considered the possibility that he might emerge with some unsightly fuzzy antenna and instead of bright multicolored wings. Antennae. That's right, two of them. Antennae instead of bright multicolored wings. Man, I'm telling you, I'll go absolutely ballistic if I'm forced to eat old coats in a dusty ass closet instead of fluttering around gracefully and pollinating milkweed in the sunshine. I put hundreds of hours into this metamorphosis. I have hundreds of hours into this metamorphosis, and I better be damned breathtaking. I can't do it. I better be damned breathtaking. I want to be a monarch butterfly when it's all said and done. At press time, sources reported that the now fully pupated and despair-filled moth was flying straight into a bug zapper.
Done.
It would be bad, wouldn't it? Like I think about it. You're thinking that cocoon, thinking you're going to come out and be a monarch, and everybody's going to love you. You're being a moth, and people just want to chill you. It's like this. Thanks, I'll be a great thing. And you said eating dust and stuff. It's like, ooh, I don't know what's the worst bug? Like I think that centipede's pretty young. You think? Yeah.
I like it.
A friend of mine put it on Facebook the other day. I had one in the house, and everyone's comment was like, "Move, leave it, burn the house down."
You could chop them up real fine.
There's Jill West. Hi, Jill. Jill was on the radio here in Denver for years and years and years on a whole bunch of stations, the Mountain and all kinds of places. Hi, Jill.
Hi, Jill. How are you?
Jill is a Jill, not Jill. Jill.
It says Jill, didn't it?
It said brother. How are you, brother? Jill's a girl.
Oh, did I screw up?
You screwed up.
It's the stuff on your neck.
I know it's the THC cream on my neck is making Henry high. But Jill is in California now. Do you want to say hello to Jill? She's an awesome talent.
Hi, Jill.
Anyway.
Hi, Jill West.
Jill West. There she is. Hello.
That name rings.
Well, it should. She's been on the radio for like a decade here or more. Okay. Anyway, following.
Almost like the least plant.
Yeah, she should be. Isn't that great that she's on the country station?
That's all right.
I love that.
That's a bunch of bull.
Yeah. I love that. She is one of the best. She's one of the best gems in Denver. She does so much for charities.
So do you.
Yeah, and
you are awesome.
She actually.
I love what you do.
Well, thank you.
You know, cut the Denise Plant fluff, and I want to talk about you.
Okay.
You're okay. I don't care what they say about you in the bathroom.
No, she does a lot for communities, and she.
What are you doing? Coming down a building? You're going to come down a building? Are you crazy?
What?
You're going to come down a building?
I am. I'm going to come down a building. We're going to talk about that. Should I stop this then?
No, go ahead. No, go ahead. No, I was
okay.
You just got me all zapped.
Hello, Sue. How are you? Okay, anyway. This is crazy, dude. You're going nuts. I knew I shouldn't have put the marijuana cream on my nose. The cannabis cream is making.
You said, smell that.
I know, it's pretty weird, but it really did get rid of my headache.
And then she keeps looking at me.
Or maybe you just don't care. You just don't care. You know, I had a headache, but now I don't care. Anyway, following months of criticism from, that's Jeff Sessions. We already did that. Get rid of that. Everything. I know. I keep thinking the same thing comes back over and over. Okay. So anyway, this is another Washington story. Ready? I'm going to do the Washington town. Washington. In the wake of federal charges brought against California lawmaker for multiple campaign finance violations, GOP leadership released a statement Friday calling for Congressman Duncan Hunter's resignation. This following the revelation that he is in fact poor. Congressman Hunter's actions simply do not line up with the Republican Party's core principles with regards to possession of personal wealth. The simple fact that this representative does not have enough money to pay for a third or even a second home, private school for his children, or basic cosmetic health care constitutes a betrayal of everything the GOP stands for. This gross lack of personal finances does not represent the grand old party. The fact that Duncan Hunter held actual middle-class status for years instead of merely pretending to share middle-class values is absolutely reprehensible. And it's unbefitting a Republican congressman. Hunter is expected to resign his office and relinquish his House seat to an astonishingly wealthy party member as soon as possible. Astounding and astonishing. I can't read. I got to get glasses. I can't. Everything is.
You got to stop the grasses and get some glasses.
I know. I got to put this over here. Can I read it from over here? Anyway. Yep. So they got rid of him because he was poor.
That had the next story on it.
No, it didn't. It's done. All those stories are done. What was we gonna talk about? You asked me about something.
Oh, now you.
And now we both forgot.
No. You know, you could have talked to me when we were going to talk, but now you want me? No.
Okay, well, there was something you asked me.
About coming down to freaking
building. That's right. So here's what I'm doing.
What is wrong with you?
I'm crazy. I'm wasted.
You're going to come down the freaking building?
I am. Here's what's going on. So on September 7th, hopefully, I have to raise $1,500. So anybody out there would like to donate, I'll tell you how. Because I don't have it. I'm going to rappel down the side of the Hyatt Regency Tech Center in downtown Denver. It's 38 floors. So I'm going to start on the 38th floor, I'm going to hop off the side of the building, and then I'm going to rappel all the way down to the bottom. And I'm doing that with 229 other crazy people.
And what kind of holes, there's ropes, or what are you using?
Well, you use the rappelling ropes.
Have you ever done this?
Yes, I have, actually.
When?
A few years ago, I did 32 stories. So
you're not frightened?
No, I'm not frightened. The first step's a doozy. I'm telling you, you're on top of the building ledge, you're leaning back and ready to step off, 30 floors, 40 floors.
What if something goes wrong? What are we going to do?
Well, if something goes wrong, you're dead, I guess. But it'd be pretty quick death, wouldn't it?
Maybe not. What if you live?
Yeah, you won't live. Okay. There's no way you're going to live if there's a screw up. You're done. But anyway, what I was going to say is that I'm going to go down 38 stories.
Each story makes money?
Well, no, here's how it works. We just ask people to donate, and it's for Cancer League of Colorado. And Cancer League of Colorado is 100% volunteer and 100% the money stays in Colorado for cancer research and for patient care. Most of it goes to research. Some of the research that Cancer League started up the funding for, because when you do medical research, you have to get to a certain point in the research before, like, drug companies or large grants or the federal government will come and help you. So many projects would die on the vine if they didn't have funding to get to that point. One of the drugs that Cancer League funded years and years ago, it's been around for 50 years, is tamoxifen. And look at how many women all over the country and the world have been saved because of that. So, and myself included as a breast cancer survivor. So they are a wonderful organization. They also donate to Camp Wapiapi.
How many people show up?
About 230 will be going over the edge.
Oh my God, that's a lot of people.
230 people have gone completely nuts and can jump off the building. And I'm one of them. So if you'd like to donate and support Cancer League and support my rappel, I encourage you to do so. All you need to do is go to...
Is there a safety net?
No safety net. There's a rope and a safety rope. You have a harness, and it's hooked in, and you know how you feed it.
To your chastity
belt?
And
you feed it down.
Through your chastity belt?
Yeah, through your chastity belt. You feed it down, and you slide down the side. You walk down the side of the building.
Like Robin and Batman.
Yeah, just like Robin and Batman when they were going out. That's exactly what it is. Batman. I might wear a Batman cape.
That would be really cool.
I should wear a Batman cape. Yeah. What I was going to say is if you'd like to sponsor that, you can go to DenverOverTheEdge.com. And you can look, there's a thing on there that says Find a Repeller. And you just click on that and you look for my name, Rhonda Sheya, and then you can donate to that cause. $5, $10. A whole bunch of people listening. They all get $10 each. We'll get to $15. I'm throwing in $100 of my own, but that's about all I got because everybody paid me. Be a cheap bastard. Otherwise, I could just write a check.
I resemble that remark.
So go to DenverOverTheEdge.com. and then look for find a repeller and then look for my name and just click and donate. It would be great. It's a great cause. It's gonna be fun. Matter of fact, what I'm trying to do is figure out how I can do it live on Facebook.
You can actually do it fairly easy if you have one of those GoPros.
I do have a GoPro. Yes.
Is it fairly new where you can launch it?
No, but it's on my helmet. You wear a helmet, and I'm not sure if it would probably just show. Well, it show, I guess, as you're going down, but it wouldn't really show.
Well, you can actually take your phone down.
Yeah, I might try to do that. I got to figure that out. So I want to be able to.
Put one of those ones sticking out.
I've got one of those things on my arm, but they don't let you.
Yeah, you can't.
You can't. You got to be careful because they won't let you take things up there because it interferes with the ropes.
You're done.
You're done.
What is she doing?
What happened to her? Well, she was trying to take a picture. It was more important than her life.
A picture the last picture of this one.
Yeah, that was my last picture. And here's the last picture of Rhonda Sheya. as she fell 38 stories down. There's a guess how old the oldest person is that's going on this over the edge.
60.
No, I'm 62. That'd make me the oldest.
Well, then, are you the oldest?
No. 90. We have a 90-year-old person that's going to go.
He or she?
He. Well, how many more days could he possibly?
Don't say that.
Oh, God. I just want to live old enough that when you die, nobody says, oh, she was so young. They'll be like, oh, she's still alive? I want him to go like, oh, but she hasn't died 10 years ago? She's still
here? When I die, they're going to say, why does he have a smile on his face?
I know. Oh, I'm not even going there. No, I'm not. Oh, stop. I'm stopping you. Almost pull me down the rabbit hole into trash talk.
I know.
I'm not doing it. You try.
It was there. You were like, you're always doing that.
Wait a minute. I got to do this. I calm down. Getting some of that cream off my neck.
Rhonda Sheya.
Oh, okay.
You're not pulling me down that rabbit hole.
Okay.
Let me stick your neck.
I'm telling you, every degenerate in town loves you when you put on that cannabis.
And you look at me when you said the word degenerate.
I'm not making any assumptions. Anyway, there's Cleve. Hi, Cleve. How are you? So here's some song lyrics. You know how you get song lyrics screwed up? I picked some that were stupid, and I decided to read them.
Have you been in the car and you start singing the song, and the song, the radio always gets it wrong when you sing it.
I know.
You have the right word.
So people thought money for nothing and the chips are free, for free. And that the correct lyric, of course, is money for nothing and the chicks for free from Dire Straits. But people actually thought money for nothing was the song, and that some people think that the lyrics were money for nothing and the chips are free.
But it was really the chicks. I knew it was.
Yeah, chicks. Everybody knew that.
Yeah.
Okay. Every time you go away, you take a piece of meat with you.
Is that after you got the chicks?
Yeah.
Or the chicks are taking. Oh, I get it.
Paul Young's song, Every Time You Go Away. And every time you go away, you take a piece of meat with you. What the heck? Who would think that?
We're talking to the women.
Henry's a little nasty. He is. You got to watch him. I'm trying to clean up his act, but it's hard. Stop it, Henry. Anyway, this is what we spend everybody in the studio spends their time just going, stop it, Henry. Stop it, Henry. Then we send him home to his wife, Pearl, who beats the hell out of him. I know. Anyway.
Yeah, I'll show you this.
I don't feel sorry. I'm telling you, Pearl should get a medal. That's all I got to say.
She's got already 16 of them.
You should get another one. All right. Anyway, so every time you go away, you take a piece of me with you is the actual lyric. Okay, and here's another one. Sue Lawley, the correct. This is from the Police song, So Lonely. Now, if the name of the song is So Lonely, why would people think that they're singing Sue Lawley? They're singing So Lonely.
Maybe it's the way they were singing it that sounded like Sue Lawley.
And they did a poll, one of those polls, who cares, right? And we determined that these songs were some of the most misquoted songs. People have to be stupid. They have to be like wearing cannabis cream or something.
It was from the National Dynamic Poll Association.
Yeah.
So you can make up anything to believe it.
We built this. I can't even say this one. This is from the song We Built This City. Starships, We Built This City. We built this city on sausage rolls. What? And of course, we built this city on rock and roll.
On sausage rolls.
Sausage rolls. Okay. Okay.
Did you rewrite these?
I didn't. Saving his life from the warm sausage. What is this one? Okay, this is from Bohemian Rhapsody. People thought that the lyric was saving his life from this warm sausage tea. What?
It comes from the first one.
I know, really. That's why I put it together here. And it's really spare him his life from this monstrosity. Now, how can anybody think that saving his life from this warm sausage tea and spare him his life from this monstrosity in Queen's Bohemian Rhapsody is good?
Do you have the one on Louie Louie by any chance?
Oh, God, no, I don't have that one.
You know which one I'm talking about?
Yes, yeah.
What were the actual words?
I can't remember it.
Aloo, oh, yes.
We gotta go. What was it?
Then there was that other nasty
Oh,
part.
yeah, I don't know. I'm not there.
So it was really nasty.
I know. That's what they thought. Okay. Anyway, see that girl watch her scream, kicking the dancing queen. See that girl watch her scream, kicking the dancing queen. Okay, that one's actually see that girl watch that scene, dig in the dancing queen from ABBA. Of course, that musical came out. That was so much fun.
So how do you spell ABBA backwards?
Same way you spell it forward. ABBA. Okay, excuse me while I kiss this guy. That's from Purple Haze, Jimi Hendrix. And he actually was singing, excuse me while I kiss the sky.
I always knew it.
Did you know that?
Yeah.
You ever see Jimi Hendrix?
Oh
my God, what a talent. There's Ann Butcher. Hi, Ann, how are you? Thanks for tuning in. So, I mean, he was amazing. I mean, that man, I don't think anybody's ever played guitar like Jimi Hendrix. Okay, here's another Dancing Queen song from ABBA. They just must have mistook that entire song. Dancing Queen, feel the beat from the tangerine.
What are they tripping on?
I know, really. Correct lyric. Dancing Queen, feel the beat from the tambourine.
Not the tangerine.
Not the tangerine. Tambourine. Like, who's playing the tangerine? Feel the beat from the tangerine and play the apple. I mean, look. Seriously. Okay. That's before Apple Music. I guess that's where it came from. Let's have all our music at the fruit. Okay, sweet dreams are made of cheese.
But they are.
Yeah. Sweet dreams are made of these from the Eurythmics. Okay, again, if the song is named Sweet Dreams are made of these, and you hear in the lyrics, sweet dreams are made of something that sounds like that, why would you assume it's cheese? The name of the song is...
They're hungry.
Yeah.
Is this out of Wisconsin? Everybody in Wisconsin?
Yeah, sweet dreams are
made of cheese.
Oh my God!
It was the rhinoceroses or the hippos.
Yeah, they're spanking. I know they spank the hippos, and they think dreams are made of cheese, and they think we're bad in Colorado. I mean, they think we're a bunch of potheads.
See?
Yeah. Okay. Who's in anybody from Wisconsin on our camera? We should say hi to them. We should refresh and say hi to the folks on the international camera. I forgot. I got so excited today. I forgot to tell the international camera. I'm sorry.
I know what you mean.
Okay. They know what I mean. All right. Well, here's another one. Calling Jamaica.
Hello, man. Are you from Jamaica, man?
Sidewinder. This is the Sidewinder Sleeps Tonight. Calling Jamaica. It's really calming when you try to wake up. How do you get Calling Jamaica from that? It's insane.
I'm telling you, man. They want to get some good marijuana. Some
Jamaica.
Call Jamaica, we call it. We get our contact from Jamaica.
We got some ganja in Jamaica. Okay. So anyway, here's a couple more. This was okay, and this is another one. This is from Adele's Chasing Pavements. Okay, the name of the song is Chasing Pavements, people. Why would you think that this was the lyric? And this is the number 11 misquoted song in the last year. Okay? Or should I just keep chasing penguins? Yeah.
They're watching that movie, Happy Feet.
I know. Just keep chasing penguins. So go ahead. Just keep chasing penguins.
Did you ever watch Happy Feet? That was one cool.
Oh, I know. Wasn't that cool?
And see, that's what they were watching.
I know. You may be Happy Feet. I don't know. Happy something.
Or should we just keep chasing penguins?
Yeah, let's just keep chasing. Well, I don't know how you chase a pavement anyway, but chasing penguins. Okay. People have, that's it.
Well, chasing penguins, like you're doing a lot of walking.
Yeah, I guess that would be, that makes sense. Okay, now this is the one I really like. The last three are my favorite. They're stupid. Oh, Balls is in the house. Sorry to be late. Been on Ma Ball's duty. See, I'm reading her text.
Balls?
Balls is in the house. Hey, Balls, how are you? That's my buddy from college.
Balls.
That's her name, Balls.
I'm not going to know.
Don't go anywhere with that. It's Lynn Turnbull, and we shortened it to Ball.
Balls.
And that's how she got the name. It's not
you shortened it to Balls.
I didn't. She was already named Balls when I met.
No, you did it, Rhonda.
No, I didn't. And her mom, we call Ma Balls. And so she's been helping with
Yo, Balls, come here.
Balls today. It's
She's ballsy.
All right. Oh, and then somebody said hi, Balls. Everybody's talking to her. See? Okay. So anyway, here's the last three are the worst misquoted lyrics. I can't even hardly read them without laughing. Okay. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Gimme, 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 a man after midnight. Take me to the doctors at the break of day.
Jesus.
Yeah. Okay. Take me through the darkness to the break of day.
So give me a man after midnight and take me to the doctors at the break of day. Why? What happened?
I don't know.
Gave her a man.
Something happened.
Give me a man at midnight.
Something happened.
Well, she got broken. He broke his dolly.
Stop it. Stop. No nasty.
Well, no. That's what it says.
This is what people think.
So that's not nasty.
Give me a man after midnight and take me to the doctors at the break of day.
So he broke his dolly.
He must have done something. Take me through the darkness to the break of day. So it's gimme a man after midnight and take me through the darkness to the break of day. It's another ABBA song. ABBA must never be able to pronounce words. Almost every song that's misinterpreted is an ABBA song. It's crazy. Okay, here's a... Why would anybody think people are singing this? This is, I don't even know if I can say it. It's from Selena Gomez's Good For You. The song is Selena Gomez, Good For You. And the lyric that's misinterpreted is, I'm 14 karat. That's the lyric. I'm 14 karat. And people think she's saying, I can't say it. I'm farting carrots.
Jeez.
I'm farting carrots. Okay, what is wrong with you people? No one would sing that in a song.
I'm farting carrots.
It's I'm 14 karat. Okay. God. All right.
I'm telling you, Balls, it's Rhonda.
Hey, you're picking on her. She's tough. She'll come out here and get you. All right.
Oh, don't say that.
She's going to look out. All right. Anyway, then I saw her face. Now I'm going to leave her. So that's the lyric that they misinterpreted. The song was I'm a Believer from the Monkees, which I had actually, I have a monkey song that's playing on the radio side today. And the actual lyric is then I saw her face. Now I'm a Believer.
So you could really stretch that.
People thought they said, then I saw her face. Now I'm going to leave her. That's what happened to me.
I know I saw her face.
That's what happens in the morning. What? Oh, I'm gone. I'm out of here. Woo! Get rid of it. We're having a great time today. I'm losing it.
You got about your head starts turning.
Okay, stop that.
They can read the Bible.
Yeah, I'm going to read it. This is called, and that's a fact. Facts for unreal.
That is not Rhonda.
What?
As he slowly caressed his hand
stop
down.
that. You always say that. Stop. Okay.
Well, that's what kind of book that really is.
It's not.
What is it?
This is about a guy who, these are weird facts. Okay, so here's a really weird fact, okay? In 2013, PayPal accidentally credited $92 quadrillion.
What's a quadrillion?
I don't know. To the account of Chris Reynolds, who had been selling auto parts on eBay as a side hustle. Unable to believe his eyes, he took a screenshot of this astronomical balance. But when he logged out and logged back in, his balance was back to zero. So let me give you a clue, folks. If there's ever a mistake like that on PayPal,
move the money over.
Move the money the second you see it. And then buy a ticket and go somewhere where they'll never find you again.
They'll be looking for you.
If that was on mine, I'd have had that money out in a matter of 12 seconds.
We're on the Joe.
What happened to Rhonda? Rhonda who? Never heard of her.
She even changed their name.
Oh, yeah, wouldn't even have the same name. I'd be gone. Like, that's it. I'm out of here. See you later. God. Okay. Well, this I'll say for another time because it's too long. So I have another couple of weird things in here. Do you know if you squirt water in outer space, you think it freezes or boils? Like if you throw water and you're in outer space, I don't know why you'd be there throwing water, but if you were, and you
freezes.
It does both. Isn't that weird?
Boil?
Yeah. Isn't that weird? Because of the way it's like a big scientific thing, but basically what happens is the temperature of the atoms stop moving. And so at first it freezes, and then almost instantaneously, because of the pressure, it starts boiling. So it freezes and boils almost like within a nanosecond. Isn't that weird? Because I'm really smart. That's right.
I was barely trying to just grasp it and comprehend it, and then you like had it down like that.
Okay, how many? How many? This is going to be a question that you have to ask, and don't peek. You're peeking in the book. Mm-hmm. Don't look. The person who's had the most children in this world. How many children did the woman who has the record for having the most children have?
36.
Nope.
41.
Nope.
18.
No. 69 children.
What was she doing?
In 27 pregnancies, she bore 69 children, so there was like multiples in there.
Oh, so she had twins.
16 pairs of twins, 7 sets of triplets, 4 sets of quadruplets, and only 2 children died in infancy. So 67 of those children lived beyond infancy. And this was in 18th century Russia. Okay, the super fertile mother's own name is not recorded on any documents, although they say it was Valentia, and which would be fitting for the Latin root of Valentina, which means balance and the meaning of healthy or strong. After her death, her husband remarried and had another 18 children with his second wife. That man should have had it cut off.
Why?
Oh my God, 67.
So why should he have a? I mean,
67 children.
But he's having a good time.
67 children.
Don't blame him.
Oh my, that's just wrong.
No, he just was well endowed.
Well, I'm not even going there because I was going to say something, but I'm not going to say it. I'm just saying 67 children is about 66 too many.
I know, Rhonda. Remember that one gal? They called her the something.
Oh, Octomom.
Octomom. I'm glad you remember that.
Yeah,
remember? Yes.
Yeah, she had 8 children.
Yes.
But she drank a lot of vodka. That's what. Yeah. I remember vodka. I mean, the woman had to be in bed her entire life, either making them or breaking them.
Who said she had to be in bed?
Well, yeah. I mean,
he was catching her in the kitchen, the bathroom, outside.
I think after like number 27, she probably didn't even know if he was having sex with her. I mean, seriously. What?
You're good.
What?
Are you done?
Oh my God. I mean, that's the worst I've ever heard. 67 children.
I was way off.
Yeah, I know you were. Who could imagine that?
You did?
Well,
you got that book.
I got the book. Yeah, I got this book, and it's got all kinds of weird stuff in it, you know. But I don't know. I bought a bunch of books that have weird stuff in it. I was going to bring my diary from when I was a kid. I got to try.
Let me read that one.
And then
let me read your diary to it.
No, because you'll change it and you'll make it nasty, and it wasn't.
I will not make it nasty.
Yes, you will, because I know you. It was all sweet stuff like, so and so talked to me today. I think he likes me.
So I'm going to meet him behind the school.
No.
After dark.
No.
After the football game. And no.
Okay, stop kisses. Stop that.
Kisses.
Oh, okay, kisses. Yeah. I'm trying to keep you clean, Henry. This is really getting.
I cleaned up for you.
I know you look pretty good today. What happened? Where are you going?
I know.
Parole board or what? I mean, it's like all dressed up.
Parole board. Well, when they put the one ankle bracelet on me, they didn't think that was enough to put 2. So I'm getting one off today.
Oh, good. There you go. I'll put it on me. I mean, that's what. I wonder. It'd be funny to put an ankle bracelet on like a dog or a cat, because they run all over the place. So you know where they went. It'd be weird. Mm-hmm. All right. Well, listen. I think we're about at the end of the show, so I want to say thanks for everybody who tuned in. And it's been a great day. It's been really fun. We started off the day with KUHS Power Radio, which is much more sane than this show. And much more complete.
Well, what's the name of this show? What's the name
of this show? Is the WTF. Wasn't that fantastic? Right here on KUHSdenver.com. Thanks for tuning in. The music was kicker and killer and fabulous on the other side, and I'm going to be posting that. I won't have any glitches. I couldn't post Aretha. There was some kind of block that wouldn't let me do it. This one I've already got up on Mixcloud, and so I'll be posting that on my WTF page and my personal page shortly. And it's just a sugar music. And thanks for tuning in. We'll catch you in 2 weeks. Bye-bye. And Master Carol, bye. Bye, everybody. Thanks for tuning in from all over the world. We love you.